Mikel Arteta secretly turns on Stan Kroenke. Yes, my people, welcome back to your boys channel, and in today's video we are back again to discuss Arsenal, Stan Kroenke and Mikel Arteta, as the Arsenal fans look set to have a massive protest tomorrow at the Emirates stadium. But what exactly has Mikel Arteta been saying on Stan Kroenke? Let's discuss all matters in today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. Hopefully you guys are doing very well, and as I said, Mikel Arteta, Stan Kroenke and the future of Arsenal all discussed in today's video. Let's go. Right, first things first, let's get the thoughts of Mikel Arteta on Stan Kroenke, because I will tell you, after I heard these quotes, I was like, yo, Mikel is definitely trying to say something to us, but he's not making it very obvious. Mikel Arteta on the Kroenke out protest: the fans have to express, it's their right and they have to do it freely. It's time to leave them space to express themselves, and now somehow we have to get them closer to us believing in what we do. That might just be a few words there and there, but there's so much there that I think Mikel Arteta said without even saying that much. With him currently being an Arsenal employee, he can't come out and quite clearly say, oh, Stan Kroenke's not the guy, let's get him out there, because after all, Stan Kroenke right now is Mikel Arteta's boss, whether you like it or not. But the fact that he said there and there that fans have to express themselves, he's kind of inviting Arsenal fans to protest tomorrow outside the Emirates stadium. Now ask yourselves the question, why would he be saying that against his own boss if he wasn't in favour of him? And so in terms of my personal observation of those quotes, I think he is saying there and there he is against Kroenke and he's inviting the protest of him getting out of the club. But then again, those quotes are down to interpretation, lads. What do you think of those quotes from Mikel Arteta? Do you think he's Kroenke out, or do you think he's Kroenke in? Hold the video right there. Just before we progress to the next part, make sure to go down there and show some love to the video, smash it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to your boy if you are new. Road to 40k, my guys. And as I was saying, back into the video. He also then said, we know we might have a situation outside the stadium because our fans want to express their feelings, and our job is to try to make them and the team as focused as possible to perform on the pitch. And so what he's saying there, he's focused on the game itself and he's gonna let the fans do what the fans want to do. And as I said, very interesting quotes from Mikel Arteta. Make of them what you will. Also on the Super League fast, he says it shows the soul of this sport belongs to the fans, and that's it. When the fans have to come out and talk, they've done it really loud and clear, and they sent probably the strongest message that has ever been sent in the football world. And so make of that what you will, but once again, in my opinion at least, he is making it clear his intentions are with the fans and what he wants for the club, and not what the greedy owners want instead. But once again, let me know your thoughts on those quotes from Mikel Arteta down below. In terms of tomorrow's Friday 6 PM protest outside the Emirates, well, things have just become a lot more interesting, as former Arsenal fielder Jack Wilshere, currently at Bournemouth, is rumoured to be joining protest against Stan Kroenke outside the Emirates stadium on Friday evening. Once a Gooner, always a Gooner, super Jackie Wilshere. Now Jack Wilshere, of course, right now plays for Bournemouth, but he is a massive Arsenal fan. He came through the academy at Arsenal and he understands what Arsenal is a club and where we should be right now as well. In terms of your boy, I will also be there tomorrow live and direct, and I'll also be vlogging the entire protest for you international fans to watch back as well. But in terms of Super Jack, our hero, is he our saviour? We'll see tomorrow. We've also got a report from Sky Kevin saying owners begin to sit up and take notice, hearing one owner is close to throwing in the towel and putting his club up for sale. Now the clubs that he's referring to is quite clear. It's the three American run clubs. I'm talking about Stan Kroenke, Joe Glazer, and of course John Henry as well. Those three clubs are under massive pressure. Those three owners are under massive scrutiny, and apparently, according to my man here, someone is close to throwing in the towel. And you also had former Liverpool midfielder Stan Kroenke say breaking, being told one club owner may put their club up for sale within days. Such is dismay within the club bottom to top. Now again, no clue to what club that is going to be, but once again, how reliable is Stan Kroenke? That's all I'm going to ask, because he also then did tweet a breaking Stan Kroenke to sell Arsenal Football Club, only to delete that tweet a few minutes later, and his response to that was, my phone tweeted it in my pocket accidentally. Listen, Stan Kroenke, don't be messing around with the Arsenal fans right now. We are not in the best of moods. Our feelings are not to be played with right now, and if you've got any information, spit it out and say it with your chest. But what do you think is going to happen with Stan Kroenke? Do you think he's going to sell, or do you think the protests are not going to matter, lads? Let me know your thoughts down below. And in terms of the protests themselves, let me make it clear one more time. Kroenke out protest Friday 6 PM. the Emirates Stadium. Be there, Gooners. Hashtag Kroenke out is a message from Arsenal fans. So I am going to be there. I will vlog it. I will show you guys the experience and let's see what happens. Here we go indeed. Moving on, lads, let's discuss Arsenal versus Everton team news. Because despite the protest being the main talking point, the main thing tomorrow actually is the game. Arsenal versus Everton, another must-win game for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. First things first, in terms of the team news, we have so many injuries. Arsenal have already confirmed the likes of Aubameyang, Lacazette, Luiz and Tierney are all out for tomorrow's game. And Aubameyang and Lacazette, they're close, but they're not quite close yet. And in terms of the one player that may be able to play maybe off the bench is Martin Odegaard, whose injury I just don't understand. At first, it was meant to be just a little ankle sprain, and now it's kept him out for a few weeks. But then saying that Arsenal have made it clear that he will go through a late fitness test once again ahead of this game, but I don't think he's going to be fit just yet, in my opinion. But in terms of the Arsenal doctor, Raj Palbra, he has spoken and he has said, all encouraging news, some key notes. Laka sounds like he's only suffered a mild grade 1 hamstring injury, potentially available for the leg against Villarreal. KT on track with his rehab, and Odegaard and Luiz gradually ramping up. But now that Lacazette and Aubameyang are out injured for this game, who is going to play down the middle tomorrow? Well, in terms of your boys' personal predicted lineup, I have gone for Bernd Leno and goal, Cedric Suarez, Rob Holding, Murray and Xhaka as the back four, Partey and Ceballos as the pivot, Smith Rowe, Saka and Pepe as the three behind the striker, and Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah, I went for Pele's got some Martinelli down the middle. Ob's out injured, Laka's out injured. I don't want to see Nketiah start, and Balogun maybe potentially, but I'm going to go for Martinelli instead. In terms of the defence, I'm bringing Cedric back in for that little bit of pace. And in terms of Murray and Holding, the only reason why I'm dropping my guy Gabriel is because he does not seem to gel with any other player except for David Luiz, who's currently out injured. Smith Rowe starts because the absence of Martin Odegaard. Saka is Bukayo Saka, let's not even discuss that. And in terms of Nicolas Pepe, he has to start with Martinelli playing down the middle. But as always, that is my own personal thoughts. It's your boy's opinion. What is your opinion? Let me know your thoughts down below on what lineup you'd go for. And most importantly, who would you like to see play down the middle? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. Moving on, lads, let's discuss the other Arsenal news today. First things first, Max Aarons, the Norwich City right back, being linked with a transfer to Arsenal today. As reports have come out claiming that Max Aarons has been told he can leave Norwich after the club told the 21-year-old right back last summer he would be allowed to leave this year, with the Canaries expected to keep their word. Norwich are likely to demand £30 million. Now that is a lot of money for a right back, £30 million, but I've always said I'm a fan of Max Aarons. I think he's a good right back. He's 21 years of age and he clearly has a lot of potential. But the question for you guys is very simple. Would you sign Max Aarons over the likes of Tarek Lamptey? And even if we can somehow sign Ashraf Hakimi, I'm not sure about that one there, but Lamptey or Aarons, who are you guys picking? In terms of Brighton's Tarek Lamptey, his price has been set at, I believe, 30 to 40 to even £50 million. So who would you rather pay the price for? Let's discuss down below. There's also reports that claim that Arsenal CEO Vinay Ventukesham has been calling Premier League execs among the 14 today to apologise for his club's actions re the European Super League. According to sources, conversations described as rather awkward, but sentiment behind it appreciated. So Vinay, the Arsenal CEO, is calling up all the clubs saying, we're so sorry, I'm so sorry. But what about the guys that are really behind this, the greedy owners? Why do they have a full guy in Vinay when clearly the main guy's to blame? They're not saying anything. Well, saying that, talking about the main Donnies, Arsenal have confirmed today that Josh Kroenke will be attending the fans forum today, which has been rescheduled again to 4:30 UK time. So Josh Kroenke will be there and he will answer all the questions, but I am not falling for the PR this time, because they can talk as much as they want, but talk is cheap, actions speak louder than the words, and that's why tomorrow Arsenal fans will show them what they think of them. I'll remind you one more time, Friday 6 PM, the Emirates, Kroenke out protest is happening tomorrow, and I will be there, as I've said so many times already in this video. Let me know your thoughts on all things around this Kroenke out in the comments below, as always. But there you guys go, that is the video there and there. If you have enjoyed the thing, make sure to go down there and smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. If you want to follow your boy on the social media and that, I would appreciate that as always, my beautiful people. But there you guys go, that was the latest Arsenal news there and there, and tomorrow is a big day. There will be no upload, there will be no live stream, no watch along, there'll be a vlog, Kroenke out protest. Let's see what happens, and I will see you guys soon in a bit.